Well, this one's the first one for me, so I figured I'd document it. I am going to do my best to attempt to sharpen these leather working tools.
Rich Corinthian leather.
Never tried this before. This is not my area of expertise in the least. Not that I have an area of expertise, but
hey y'all, watch this.
But I'm going to start off with this little knife. We'll do a cut test, but I want to clean it up a little bit first. That way it's got a pretty fair camera chance. You know, if there's glue or residue on the blade, that will kind of stop it from cutting. So we get it all nice and clean, and it gives it the fairest chance it can have.
Whoa.
How easy that was.
Did you see that? I sure did. Yes! Yes! Ooh, yeah! Boy, this guy really hates bamboo. Yeah, I hate it too. Yeah.
And I'm just using rubbing alcohol. Now this is an extremely thin stock blade. This thing should slice really easily, but it's not going to work in my KME, I don't think. It's possible I can set the jaws way out. And honestly, it's probably about time I break down and I get the little tiny squirrel micro pin jaws for it, because I have gotten more and more people that want me to do the little slip joint knives and things like that. I'm not set up to do it because it's not what I normally do. I just kind of freehand those and get them sharp-ish. So let's do the dreaded nemesis of every knife, phone book paper. Okay, if we kind of really coax it, it will cut. Ish. When we got to a point here where we've got some damage, you can actually see it and feel it. This isn't dull, but it's because it's so thin.
He's just a little guy.
I think it's got some damaged areas on it, so it doesn't cut like it should. And you can see on the cutting here, it's not real. Camera, it's kind of tearing more than anything. It's like a sharp piece of sheet metal is probably the best way to explain it. It will cut the life out of you, but it's not a clean cut. And that's not what you want on these things. So I don't know. I need to see if it's going to work on my KME. I'm highly suspicious that it's not going to. Do I take this as an opportunity to break down and order the jaws? I don't know. We'll see. And then these, I truly have no idea how I'm going to do these. I'm going to be real honest. I'm kind of excited about it. I'm assuming this is kind of like a pizza cutter type blade, and you use it this way. I don't know. Really not my world, but I'm going to give my best to sharpen these up. I want to say, looking at it, is it chisel sharpened? No, it's on both sides. We'll see if this cuts. Okay. We kind of cut-ish at a point. Again, I think it's because this stock is so thin, you can get it to cut a little bit, but it's not a real clean cut. And I'm guessing when he wants to do, you know, seriously cool custom leather work, you want these to be sharp. You want a nice clean cut when you roll it. I am probably doing this completely wrong. He's probably cringing watching me use this. Go, what are you doing? Not a smart man.
I can easily understand why it should puzzle you that a person of my intelligence, IQ 207, super genius.
This has been well established. So these ones, we've got 2 of those. I'm excited about these. Well, I shouldn't say that. I'm excited now these could cause me some sleepless nights.
I can't wait to see this disaster.
This little fella, I know I can get sharp one way or the other. Freehand do it on the sharp maker. Trying on the KME is going to be what I'm going to. The KME is going to be my first attempt on it because I can even this bevel out, and I can see here, looking at it, if we get real in close, it's been hand ground, and you can see the differences in the bevel as I stab my phone.
This guy must score so hard.
That's what I love about this Chinese war sword.
I want this job right here. Yeah. Do you think you need, like, good grades to be a sword chopper?
Actually, I stabbed my lighting rig. That was pretty awesome. That's a first for me. What can we do for that one? I don't know. I'll figure something out. Anyway, if you look at the bevel, it is uneven, and that just makes me want to fix that. So we're going to give that a go, getting that fixed and getting this thing. I bet this thing can get just stupidly sharp, and that's kind of my goal for it. I wanted to just look at this and take its lunch money, and it cowers in a corner. I'm pretty sure I can get it there. So y'all stay tuned. Could be entertaining. Could be a lot of swearing.